Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wahlberg, your podcast performance coach with another actionable tip so you can sound like a pro and gain more podcast fans. Today's tip is don't let money drive your content. You know I'm all about the listener. I say this almost every single episode. This is why it hurts me so much when I hear podcasters take their listeners for granted. Don't treat them like a giant wallet. I heard one podcaster with a podcast about marriage pump out a special episode about a Twitter plugin for marketing. What? How is this supposed to help me with my marriage? Never mind why I was listening to a marriage podcast. I have a great marriage. Right, honey? 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 I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Look, don't you worry about that. Look, this podcaster was obviously using this Twitter plugin and wanted to cash in on some sort of affiliate program. Psst, your hustle is showing. Not the appropriate time or place. His audience is listening for marriage advice. They might not even have a Twitter account, let alone have a business that can benefit from it. It's the wrong content, and he was taking advantage of his audience. A lot of podcasters will guest swap, as in I'll be a guest on your show if you be a guest on mine. And a lot of times this can work. This can be very beneficial for a lot of reasons, including the exposure to a new audience, which can help spread your message, product, or service. But if the partnership agreement, this little exchange of content, doesn't serve your audience, you might be pissing off your listeners. Don't enter into an agreement that requires you to deliver irrelevant content to your audience. Have you ever heard a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush? Don't risk losing a listener you've earned for a chance to gain a couple more. Any promotion, ad copy, affiliate program, or guest you have on your podcast has got to serve your audience. If you haven't figured out exactly who your audience is and you need help with this, listen to episode 37 of Just the Tip, titled, Who Are You Talking To? If that doesn't clear things up, then get in touch with me or sign up for my 30 Days to a Better Podcast coaching package. We'll clarify who you're talking to, what content you need, and how you should be delivering it. Don't forget your promise, the one you made to your listeners, and the reason they agreed to keep coming back. If you've forgotten that promise, listen to the intro of your podcast. It's the thing you say at the beginning of every single episode you record, or at least it should be. Hold up your end of the bargain. When in doubt, ask yourself, will my listener care about this? How would you feel if you clicked on my podcast, Just the Tip, which is all about podcasting, and I started telling you about a great new diet plan that will help you lose weight? Not cool. When you let money influence your content decisions, you're gambling with your audience's trust and threatening your credibility. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Don't forget about my 30 Days to a Better Podcast coaching package. It doesn't matter if you're 3, 13, or 30 episodes into your podcast. Find out more at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wahlberg. See ya!